everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza.
I got some down bitches I
Much anticipated main event. 10 rounds.
I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a fall till the day I fall. Yeah, it's all just my I can give a darn about no halo dance rock and stuff.
All right, gentlemen, protect
I
yourself
can
at
give
all
a
times.
darn about no halo
touch 'em up.
dance and stuff. I can give a darn about no halo dance and stuff. I'm only good. I got some down bitches I can call. I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a ball.
Advantages for the well-rounded fighter, the balanced fighter up against the power puncher. But what are the advantages for the power puncher, if any?
Well, the one great advantage is he can pull it out of the fire
I can give a darn about no halo dance rock and stuff.
If a good boxer makes one mistake, his
I can give a darn about no halo dance and stuff. I can give a darn about no halo dance and stuff.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Tucks those elbows in to watch the body shot. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
finish with the hook.
Not able to land the headshot. A crushing two-punch combo by Ortiz. A well-placed left hand up top. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Solid jab by Ortiz. Mayweather's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Sending shots to the midsection. End of round one. Ortiz's commitment to the cause of being the aggressor really had him in front in that last round. Look at his opponent.
I got some down bitches I can
No doubt about it. Losing this fight. You need to.
I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a ball till the day I fall. Yeah, oh, I can give a darn about no halo dance rock and stuff.
Round two is
I can give a darn about no halo dance and stuff. I can give a darn about no halo dance and stuff. I'm only good. Alcohol. I got some down bitches I can call. I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a ball.
nice block. It was intended to the head. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
I can give a darn about no halo dance rock and stuff.
Punches, but he's able to block.
I can give a darn about no halo dance and stuff.
Halfway
I can give a darn about no halo dance and stuff.
blocks away that headshot. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Unable to connect by bad intention. Good block there by Ortiz.
Move your hand.
Ortiz is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. The left hand coming into play by Ortiz.
Back to the body.
Bad intentions, is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Scored well up top.
Watch the hook. Come on. Do you want this fight? You want this fight? Listen to me. Do you want?
And round number 3 is underway. Ortiz is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Ortiz's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. Good fighting, snapping shot by Ortiz. Ortiz's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunch. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Ortiz. Good defense, just covering up down low. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Blocks that punch. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand. Bad Intentions is rocked by a huge hook to the head. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. There's the combo to the body. Big shot up top. He really got to him there. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good flush shot upstairs.
I don't know why that shit just keeps
And round 3 comes to an end.
Mistakes. I want to see that counter up. Make him pay for his mistakes. Damn it.
Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative, hasn't wasted anything, but as you just touched on, has made everything count.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Ortiz. Ortiz is doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. A little something of his own. Blocks the shot, brings back the uppercut. Halfway through round number 4. A knifing left hand by Ortiz. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. There he brings the jab right hand. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Ortiz is putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination score. Bad Intentions' his failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. He needs to slip to the left.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
What an impact that left hand just made by Ortiz. Scored well up top. Ortiz is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. See him trying, and banging away he goes. Perfectly executed combination. Mayweather's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nah, this is like, I'm gonna keep playing this shit.
It's over. The fight is over. Bad Intentions is smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Ortiz is now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
That's a lot of hundreds right there. That's crazy. Okay. That wasn't much competition, but I ain't saying I'm the best either. Eddie Kane dead. Eddie Kane dead. He got a new account. Wait, let me see. Yeah. Oh, it's up to him. He probably got his shit leveled up too. Oh, I looked this shit up already. What the fuck?
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for our main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Ortiz is on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Well timed by Ortiz. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
It was Drake's father's goods, and they were stolen. He said, that's what he said. Fuck, I can't make no money now.
No. He got hands up. Go back to the bad sleep.
I'm not tripping, bro. I'm really not tripping.
And they asked him how to do retaining. That means Drake made a phone call.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Fine looking right hand by Ortiz. Right to the body. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Ortiz. Flush right hand to the body. Ortiz's defense is paying off now.
You should wear Drake's sweaty t-shirt, bro. Look. I'm gonna tell you about what to do. How we figured he was watching the live stream last night.
Oh, two-punch combo by Ortiz. Ward's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Ward's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
I've seen people, you know, man, find out what this dude is. We got the flag, we got everything. Just go to any Ebony Facebook. I know he's connected somehow. So that's when was only somebody came on.
And clicks of the Tox. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counter punch.
Yeah, that's the old Casket with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
I gotta go back to a point that
He got hit, but he sends it right back. This is what they worked on in training camp. Another good combo by Ward.
find out who you are if you show up.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Blocks the shot, and then does nicely to work on his own. What an excellent two-punch combo by Ortiz. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Hey, by the way,
Ortiz has got a cut. It looks like
How
it's
the fuck does that make sense?
on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be
He literally got off the center line. I'm going down. Like, that shit wouldn't hit me. That doesn't even make sense. Now you got a cut? This game is fucking retarded, bro.
able to cover up that
I just see if
gut.
he threw the punch down. Because he seen me throwing a jab. Like in real life.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Ortiz. Protecting his head well with his guard.
You got this. You got this.
And he returns on that exchange. Right to the belt line. Ortiz is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. To the head he goes with a left hand. And we come to the end of round number 2. Ortiz's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
And now you see him realizing why he's had success. He was aggressive at the end of the last round. He's coming out aggressive here in this round.
Hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it. He's staying with it.
Good block. Ortiz is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Ortiz is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Ortiz.
I want to see some combos.
Scores with the uppercut. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own.
This is what he says. He said, that means it was no secret that my closest colleagues, to my closest colleagues, that all of the items were wrong in my
10 seconds to go in this third round. Ortiz has got a bloody nose right now. I don't know if it's broken, but the bottom line is it's going to be a distraction.
Just start throwing more in volume in there. Throw in volume.
Now start around number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard and get his insight.
That's fucking retarded, bro.
Anyway, he says I instantly understood.
I'm about to take his round, man.
But that's what he's at. That goes back to what we said earlier. Did Kendrick finesse him, bro? And he was like, he was showing this. He was showing the song.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
What's understood don't need to be explained, right? Then he tweets out, he says, I was in
Good effective work with that straight right hand.
So I guess he was happy that Kendrick put that on the album. Then he says,
little volume punching to the body there. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
She called him to the office in a inquisition. So up until last Monday, he's still working. Began an inquisition.
Halfway through this round, well-targeted 2-punch combo by Ortiz.
This is the assignment when Drake sees the cover photo that dropped 30 minutes after his song, he immediately contacted the whole team.
Keep moving, come on now.
That's the assignment that
Come on, bro. That's not even fucking fair.
616 also had the glove.
That's okay, let it go.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Well-targeted 1-2 by Ward.
So, this is what I want to do. I believe is that, we've all heard of the black
10
market.
seconds to go in this round.
Other places that
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Ortiz. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision. Where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
He's almost saying, I didn't send him. Is there perhaps maybe some black market that this was listed as Drake's
Able to get rid of that one.
somehow Kendrick knew about, and Kendrick used the screen cap.
And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Ward's looking for a way to get this fight back on course. A course that can get him a victory. This isn't it. Just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. It's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Monday. When Meet the Grams.
And when did Meet the Grams drop?
Listen, the 13th.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Yesterday was Monday. On the 13th is on Monday.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Last Monday is the 6th. Last Monday.
Right hand downstairs. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Ortiz. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And now he's targeting upstairs. Precision work with the left hand by Ward. A snapping combination by Ortiz. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, it looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
How the hell is this all Kendrick's this one? What the fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
So Drake reported this.
And by the way, I lost things at hotels before.
Ortiz is making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart, you're slick like this guy, and you're making the guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
LA, right? I'm wondering if Kendrick had the full picture then, because then we have to look back that far back.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Oh, good exchange there. Ortiz is doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. He scored well after being hit himself.
Finish with the hook.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. A little head hunting with the right.
You look good.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Ortiz is coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Well, that's yet another round that he won. And Teddy in great shape. What were you hearing out of his training camp as to how he got so conditioned?
Well, we were hearing that he was doing his road work, wearing knapsacks with 20 pounds of sand in them, running uphill. I mean, that's one of them. Also, instead of taking minute rests and sparring, he was taking 20-second, 30-second rest. It's showing right now.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Ortiz. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Ward's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and saying, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. A well-timed right hand by Ward. Super 2-punch combo by Ortiz. Halfway through the 7th round.
He been had the picture. That's another boy. Like, he been did business with the dude and got the picture. Dude still want to keep his idol because he knows.
Fires right back at him. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Solid right by Ward. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Ortiz is doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
And keep in mind, you have all of this inventory on backlog. That's not just this little shirt, gloves, etc. Exactly, because you've been doing this, you've been running this play for years.
Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. 10 seconds to go in the 7th.
I don't even think Kendrick would have wanted to buy this shit.
Yeah, he wouldn't even want it.
Ortiz way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. As we open up round 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard, and it is much the same. All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form. One guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent. He's got to change something.
And he started changing things, which I don't respect because it only took money for you to start.
That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Ortiz. Ortiz is doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Ortiz. hand by Ortiz. Ward's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side. Solid. Ward down by way of a beautiful combination. That was great work.
Yeah, and he helped himself or hurt himself by standing there right in the middle.
It's Drake and two other guys. It's other people coming together with this. It ain't just him. It's other people with Drake.
Now, this might be a reach.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Straight right, left hook, very nicely done, scoring up top.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
And that does it for this round. Ortiz is in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Look at that combination by Ortiz. Unable to make an impact there by Ward. Ward showing us a side that we haven't seen before, and obviously the knockdown brought that about.
Yes, it did, and he's hoping that right now that it confuses the opponent. Don't be so sure he's going to stay with this, though. He might just be doing it for a diversion tactic. You know, just to survive right now, maybe buy him a little bit of time, confuse the opponent, keep his opponent at bay, and then go back to what he knows best.
We'll look out for that. Ortiz's combination punching is working well here. Ward's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old time we say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. He is damaged. Big, big shot he just scored with. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
7, 8. Get up! Get up! Get up! Come on, get up!
Ward's gonna keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down.
Come on, punch. Punch. That's what you worked on at the
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
looking good.
Ortiz's corner has very little to do right now. Why? Because their fighter has been nearly flawless with his accurate and clean punching.
Well, part of that's attached to his personality. He doesn't waste anything. He's real calm. He's a conservative guy. Anything he throws, he's placing where it's going to land.
Blocks the headshot. You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work by Ortiz. Ward's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out of his eyes, though, look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
He has found his groove with his right hand. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight. Ward's effort has gone downhill here. You can tell that he does not have the energy necessary to start this fight.
Yeah, but now it's up to his opponent. Does his opponent have the will and the desire to get him out of there? Because if he does, he's getting him out of there.
No shot comes in. Throw the scorecards out. Ward's down and looks to be out.
3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
They're gonna be trying to sit there with this damn
And it's
bro.
over. Look at this. Ortiz is in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. That woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans. A fight that was assured of heading to the judges' scorecards. It ends by knockout.
That's why as a trainer, you like a fight that's close, that's closely contested. There's a little danger going on because then you know that your guys can stay alert. Here, there was no danger. He fell asleep, and now he is asleep.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.
I mean, look.
I threw one more punch to him. Really? That's awful. You are awful, my nigga. What's the point doing all this work if it's not gonna count? Ellos entienden el problema. Necesito entender este mensaje. ¿Dónde estamos hoy? Fuck out of here, dude. Yeah, I'm not playing your ass, man. You could tell who the spammers is. They faces look fucking like extra stretched out, or it's like the lighting on their face is different in certain areas, so it make the scan look weird. Oh shit. What the fuck is she saying? That don't even sound like the fuck she's saying. I fight this nigga before, y'all? I might have. I feel like I might have fought this nigga before. I'm on a good kush.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now, little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Way to block there. If you're the well-rounded fighter in a matchup like this against the real heavy hitter, I'm assuming the last thing you want to do, even though throughout your career you have punched well and you do have knockouts on your record, is to engage him in the only kind of fight he can win?
Yeah, don't go down to his level is what the old timers would say. You know that you can win so many ways. Why go into a place that is the only place he has a chance?
Ortiz is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
What the fuck is wrong with this game, bro?
That straight right, unable to connect. Halfway through round number 1. Good defensive skill. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Little head knocking with that right hand.
Keep that head moving, man. Come on, champ.
Missed that up.
What?
Look at that. There he goes. He goes down from that headshot.
What?
2, 3, 4.
Y'all gotta beat his ass
Ortiz's
all over.
corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
You see, he's always done that. When I throw my hook, that shit comes over.
Come on, get focused.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Ortiz is just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
How about that angle by Gutierrez? That was good stuff.
Yeah, that's how you break up pressure. Guys coming at you, you know, train's coming at you. You don't go back on the track because it's going to hit you. You go off the track on the side. Exactly what he did. And that train went right past him.
Hurricane's punch is far off the target. Ortiz is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Ortiz.
Come on, you got stuck in the corner and tried to leave. What the fuck?
Ortiz is absorbing a hook.
You can't have it.
And that's the end of round 2. Ortiz's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed. A crushing two-punch combo by Ortiz.
He's stepping out. I should be able to tire him out.
Come on, come on.
Gutierrez's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Oh, that's a big hook right there.
You gotta do that, Tom.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Ortiz. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Nice block by Ortiz.
I guess that's what worked for him. Hopefully it won't work.
Ortiz is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Hurricane's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Gutierrez is tagged. Ortiz is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Are you serious, bro?
In this round. On the mark with the combination by Ortiz.
I was about to rock his ass with a power
3 minutes
straight.
gone by in this round. Round number 4 underway. Gutierrez is trailing on Teddy's scorecard in terms of rounds, 2 rounds to 1. However, he has gotten to his opponent. There's a lot of hope ahead.
Yeah, there's good news and bad news, though, Joe. We got to be honest about this. The good news, yeah, he's hurt him, and he knows he could hurt him again. The bad news is maybe he's just waiting to hurt him again, looking for one punch at a time, and his opponent outscores him, outworks him.
Ortiz is really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Excellent hook by Hurricane. Off the target by Ortiz. Ortiz is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Gutierrez.
Good.
Good 1-2 by Gutierrez.
Oh my, they holding the fuck out of me, bro. God damn.
Headshot lands, was a hook.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
Ortiz is able to land a nice clean left hand. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Hurricane. Hurricane's corner right now knows what's going down here. They got a fighter who can win this fight, but they need to urge him to win this fight here in the later stages. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
As long as the win counts for me, I'm fine with that. I'll take that as a dub. He was spamming. I don't know what he said, bro. Less way more. I threw less than that, get way more. Almost double. Damn, I didn't even have no body damage. That shit was to the head, man. He only landed 5 body punches. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Like, it gotta be off the power shots. 37. Not too many power shots. But that knockdown, oh, that's why he won too. He knocked me down, right? Good time. He's gonna be at 85. I'ma fall to the day I fall.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight.
Let's see who gets the first hit. Let's see who gets the second hit.
Good exchange. He fires back. Chico's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Side to side, move your head.
Good block there by Ortiz. Good return fire that time. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Chico. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Ortiz. Parries that punch intended for the head. Looks to the head.
That's like 30, 40 seconds.
Chico's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Let it go.
Ortiz is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Ortiz.
This is yours.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Chico's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. That hook was well off the mark. Very nice defensive guard there. Able to dismiss it. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Chico. Chico's got a big problem. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. On the mark. Beautifully shot. Straight punch right on the mark.
Like an arrow and not shot by Cupid.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Halfway through this round here. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Ortiz's combination punching is working well here. That's a well-scored left hand by Chico.
What are you doing?
Chico's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Ortiz. Ortiz's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Chico. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. You're not protecting yourself. Chico's bounce is back in his step. Start of a new round coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Ortiz is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Bro, what the fuck?
Comes right back with some offense of his own. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Ortiz. There's a straight right hand. Well off the mark by Ortiz. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Great work offensively landing that combination by Ortiz. Ortiz's right hand scores well that time.
Stay away from those. Come on.
And now another left. Seconds remaining in this round. And the round comes to an end. Ortiz is up 3-0 on Teddy's scorecard, but obviously he's putting together a big lead here, having his man down.
Yeah, his opponent keeps walking straight in, so he's catching him with straight punches, hard straight punches.
Chico's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Chico's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Nothing there on the punch by Chico. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Ortiz is in a real tough spot now with that cut. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Ortiz is doing really well on the outside. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Body shot.
Solid uppercut. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
10 seconds to go in the fourth.
They got it about 6%. I think I was a little too active.
Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Keep your head moving.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Ortiz. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Combination to the head. Parries the punch. That's a clean shot, a big shot. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
3, 4, 5.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
There it is! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Chico's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. Ortiz's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning.
I thought it was twice. What the fuck?
Knockouts
Really?
bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.
I don't even remember that shit. Wait, I slowed down or something. Wait, we both like the same, like, we could, like, that shit is almost 70 minutes. Come on, they holding the fuck out of me, bro. That's like the second fight that doesn't count, right?
Nigga, get on stream. You on stream? Not yet. Shit, how long you out for? I'm gonna be on stream until you get on. Let's chat it up. Alright, I need like a couple hours. That's fine. Get on my thing. Alright. It's my son.
Oh, wait, July 25th is where it starts. Hold on.
Wait, hold on. I just seen Epstein in that shit. Scroll down.
Yeah, it's all here.
The Mark shows Jeffrey. Yo, how old is this lawsuit, bro? Yo, I just don't like how y'all be acting like Drake. Like, I'm not saying he's the toughest nigga.
I got it up. You say, where am I going? Like, do you know what page or anything? Or
Yo, just what are we looking for? Underage? Like it's gotta be a keyword we can find.
yeah, I can
control find. Yeah, exactly. So maybe underage or minor or I don't know something. 16-year-old, anything, bro. See if you can find anything.
No, not minor, no.
Oh no. Fuck no, I'm not fighting that nigga.
No.
Shit. 2023.
26 of those.
Yo, King AK.
You see this? Hold on. You see this? I say Theodore Weintraub. That's the team that was the underage dude that was on the link.
Act, you streaming this? You see this?
Nah, I wasn't.
Okay.
Yo, AJ, you see they trying to throw dirt on my nigga Drizzy name, man?
It's supposed to be right here because this is all.
What they do?
Drizzy supposedly slapped up the nigga. Yo, Drizzy get like that. You feel me? Like, yo, he might have get on demon mode. Like, nigga was playing with him, probably.
I fight this nigga already? It's up to you, nigga. Like, we don't have to fight. This nigga, alright, bro. You don't know. The froze?
Drake is not
Damn.
throwing no hands, nigga. If anybody throwing hands from Drake's camp, it's fucking security. Stop it. Stop the cat.
Get like that. You feel me?
Okay.
Yo, AJ, you see they trying to throw dirt on my nigga Drizzy name, man?
It's supposed to be right here because this is all.
What they do?
Drizzy supposedly slapped up a nigga. Yo, Drizzy get like that.
Oh shit, what the, my fault.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Wait.
It's supposed to be right here because this is all.
What they do?
Drizzy supposedly slapped up a nigga. Yo, Drizzy get like that. You feel me? Like,
The
yo, he might have get on demon mode. Like, nigga was playing with him, probably had to put a pause on him. Who cares? It's Drake. I'm sorry, yo.
Okay, hold on. Drake is not throwing no hands, nigga. If anybody throwing hands from Drake's camp, it's his fucking security. Stop it. Stop the cat.
All acknowledge Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Drake got more gangster than Kendrick Lamar. Come on.
Nigga.
Yo,
This nigga out of his mind, bro.
What?
Hey, this nigga Kendrick really tapped into it.
Hold on. Damn, I know y'all going on perception. Look at the people who play with Drake. Bro, they got crunched up, bent up like a pretzel, no Diddy. Look at detail. That nigga detail about McConan, nigga? That nigga got.
I gotta send you the other part.
What about McConan? What about McConan? What about McConan?
You really think Drake is slapping up McConan behind the scenes for real? Nigga?
All right, bro.
Bro. Hold on, this fool ate it.
Chris,
I can't even get a fucking fight on,
I'm
bro.
on stream. Chat. Nigga, get on stream. You on stream? How long you on for? I'm gonna be on stream until you get on. Let's chat it up.
I need like a couple hours.
That's fine. Get on by 10. Alright. It's my son.
Oh, wait, July 25th is where it starts.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on. I just seen Epstein in that shit. Scroll down. Yeah, it's all there.
The Mark shows Jeffrey.
Yeah. How old is this lawsuit, bro?
Yo, I just don't like how y'all be acting.
God damn,
like,
bro, what the fuck?
I'm not saying he's the toughest nigga, but like, man, Drake is really like, you know what I mean? Like,
Bro, Drake is from a fucking Canadian suburb, nigga.
yo, why niggas
Not tough, bro.
Canada
It's
gets
not
it
tough.
Tony, give me 2 steps. My phone about to die.
578.
Yo, Canada gets it that's a fact. Yo, y'all niggas ever heard of top 5? Y'all niggas ain't heard of top 5.
Alright, act, bruh. You a betting man. You like to make bets. You like to gamble. If you had to put $1 million up, nigga, and it was versus it was a Chicago nigga from the South Side versus a Canadian nigga, what you put money on?
Oh, fuck no, dude.
How did we just get this? Like,
I'm just asking you. You saying they
I'd have fought him if he didn't look like
So
that.
if you had to put money
That nigga was
on,
jet black. What the fuck?
Chicago nigga versus a Canadian nigga, who you put money on?
This Fair Play 2333, and I want to give a salute to all my cinema cronies. Welcome back to the Power Book Multiverse.
If that nigga wasn't jet black, you probably could have fought. What's up, man?
I told y'all yesterday that I was going to talk about this situation, and I think this is going to be something huge when it comes to the Tyreek story, right? And when I'm talking about his story, I'm talking about Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4. Now, in order to get to this point, to where we get to the final season, I got to jump back to Season 3 and at the end, right? So, Tommy had basically pulled up on Tasha, and Tyreek had his gun. He said he was going to kill Tasha. Tasha hit Tyreek up against the back of the head. When he passed out, Tommy helped her flip him over, and they basically squashed him.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Caldwell's making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity. Ortiz is the guy opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight.
You got some blocking, some classic blocking, backing up, and first. I'll land it. That could be a good thing. That might not have been.
The old-timers will love that right there. The right hand and the left hook to the head. Very nice defensive guard there.
Because it was something that more than he was able to get out of that. Now, there's a couple of different ways.
Ortiz is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Parries that punch intended for the head. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Halfway through this round here, Ortiz is getting back to basics, a good solid jab. The executioner's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Caldwell. The executioner's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Bro, come on with this.
Body shot lands. It was the right. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Ortiz. Able to dismiss it. The executioner's inability to really step on that gas pedal a bit, just be a little more offensive-minded, is really catching up with him. That last round was unimpressive.
It's just not his temperament, and you know what? I'm afraid it's not going to change right now. It's kind of like being in a room, being in a party with somebody, and you say, hey, come on, talk a little bit more. You know, everybody else is talking. It's just not his way. He's not a talker. This guy is not a busy fighter.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Ortiz. Ortiz's left working well that time. There's a straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Ortiz's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Good right hand. Ortiz is showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Ortiz. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Overhand right can be so effective. Ortiz is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good combination to the body.
Just like that.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. How about that left hand?
Get that head moving.
Ortiz is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Ortiz. Ortiz is resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, and to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you put the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Good right hand by Ortiz. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He comes back with the left hand again. Ortiz's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Good block there by Ortiz. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Ortiz. Ortiz is doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
Look, he's standing straight up.
move that punch. He needs to move that punch.
Start of round number 4. Easy scorecard to put together. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Good flush shot by Ortiz. Nice job doubling up the jab by Caldwell. He comes with the straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. The Executioners on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Ortiz. Ortiz is left now getting into the mix. Good flush shot upstairs. Caldwell's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. The Executioner's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I can tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
You're not focusing.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Ortiz. Ortiz's right hand scores well that time. Caldwell's nailed by a shot upstairs. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fence.
Good exchange. He fires back. The Executioners on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Good return fire that time. Caldwell showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, so when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by the Executioner. Halfway into round number 5 here. Goes up top with the right hand. Right to the body. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Ortiz is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. That's a nice right hand that time by Ortiz. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Caldwell's combination punching is working well here. Little head hunting with the left. And round 5 comes to an end. Ortiz is in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Goes goes upstairs with a right hand, left hook combination. Halfway through round 6. Ortiz is doing really well on the outside. Targeting that 1-2.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Ortiz. Ortiz is doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head. Very accurate two-punch combo by Ortiz. Scores well to the head with the right hand. At the halfway point of round 7. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the executioner. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Caldwell's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher. But in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
The executioner is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Round number 8, just underway here. Teddy's scorecard has it clearly one-sided. Ortiz has done a good job of pacing himself. I think he's going to be fresh for this stretch run.
Well, that's the way they planned it, Joe. They were in real good shape. They came in here, they did all their work before, and now you have the confidence, mentally, emotionally, and physically, you know you're ready to go down the stretch.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the executioner.
That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Ortiz is realizing right now that this jab is working out beautifully. Teddy, why has he been so successful with it?
Well, first of all, it's a pure jab. You know, it's a real clean jab. There's no warning. Doesn't raise the elbow. It shoots right from that shoulder. You don't see it coming.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. right hand comes in. Ortiz is proving to be elusive. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Caldwell's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Come on, let's go.
The Executioner's got to be feeling the sting of that big powerful hook. This has been an absolutely dominating performance by Ortiz, and he's doing it the way that judges like for it to be done, with clean and effective punching.
Yeah, making their job a little easier.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Executioner. Caldwell's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This will take him.
Oh, a big shot coming home for him. Huge right hand gets to him. He's floored.
3, 4.
Caldwell's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Ortiz. That's what we worked on. It covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Very accurate with the overhand right. There's the combo downstairs. The Executioner is almost looking foolish that time in this so bad. Big shot. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
4, 5.
Caldwell's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. There it is! Wow, he goes down again!
This is going to support the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Get up! Get up! Get up!
So he goes down again, and give him credit for rising up and beating the count. But Teddy, this referee's got to have an eye on stopping this fight.
Well, if he's a real ref, if he's doing his job, he definitely has to.
Ortiz is rolling right now, up big on the scorecards, and you can just hear what's going on in that corner. This is an upbeat group looking forward to a celebration tonight. Oh, what a whip by Ortiz. Ortiz is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. A headshot blocked. Nice work, the left hand to the head. His conditioning has really paid off here. I just like the way he looks. He's still full. Solid. Absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world. He just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
7, 8.
What the fuck?
Caldwell's night could soon be over. Yes, he got up from that knockdown, but can he survive? The Executioner's got to deal with a cut sheet. Solid straight right hand. Ortiz is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Super two-punch combo by Ortiz. Ortiz is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Ortiz's defense is paying off now.
I don't know how the fuck he ain't died yet.
This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring. Ortiz's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with controlled range, going to the body. Great night.
Now, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside...
And off of that makes some coke. But I know he done sitting there. Yeah, I took it up. He was going a lot, but I don't think it was really that effective. He shots his throwing to the body. Yeah, I'm done, because I almost punched the fuck up. Like I said, I'm thankful for everybody who hit the like button. That niggas ain't really doing that. I don't even hit that shit myself unless I really like something. But yeah, thank y'all. I see y'all niggas later, man. I'm done.